Good morning, YouTube. It's me on the way, George Page, aka the Emperor of Female Battle Talk, coming to you live on YouTube. Well, folks, this is the last official week of February. I mean, as you know, February is the shortest month of the year, and as you know, this is Black History Month, and I'm dedicating quite a bit of my content to the ladies of color and melanin. But this interview I got coming up is tomorrow. I got it with a lovely lady from across the way. This lady has been competing for a good while, and she is a three-time Olympic competitor. I have tomorrow. I'll be interviewing the lovely Mademoiselle Barbara Menage. Now, as you know, Barbara is been in the game for quite some bit. She started her competitive process around about the early 2000s, and she competed in figure for a little bit till she transitioned from figure over to physique. Now, she has been in quite a few shows. Most notably in 2017, she competed in the Toronto Pro. Also, she did the New York Pro. And then she took a break from competitive bodybuilding for a good bit. And she made her comeback in 2020 at the Europa Pro Show, where she qualified for her first Olympia along with her fellow French lady, Anne-Louise Moon. Now, she's an amazing lady, and we've been talking back and forth on social media. I mean, I remember we used to talk back on my OIG, and she took top 5. She took 4th at the 2020 Olympia. And, that's pretty good. And then she popped back the next year, and she, qualified, because that was the last time they had qualifications by top 5. And, after 2021, it was no longer, you have to win by a show. But like I said, she also in 2021 she took 4th place again, and then she was really impressive. That was a year it was tough in 2020 because everybody had to do a quarantine, and then in 2022 she won at the Portugal Pro, and that was great. I mean it was great. Congratulations on that show. It was a great show. And she was really ready to go. She also did another show before that, and that was the Arnold UK show, where she placed I think she took second in that show behind her fellow countrywoman Anne-Marie Moon. But she's an impressive lady. She's a mother. She's a trainer. She again took 2022's top 4th place, and that's 3 times in a row. I mean, that's pretty impressive to come in 3 times in a row and get that same position and spot. But I think she's a lovely lady. I mean, like I said, we're going to have a nice conversation. I mean, we're going to have a little language barrier because she does speak some English, but, it's still not as good as some of the people I could interview. But we'll take it a little slow because I know she wants to, take time. But she's a lovely lady, and I'm enjoying this interview coming up, and I hope we have a good conversation. So if you are a big fan of a lovely chocolate French lady, come join us tomorrow. 11 o'clock my time, it's 5 o'clock her time because, it's 5 hours between her and France. And it's going to be 10 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock Mountain, and 11 o'clock Pacific. So join us, check us out, show respect to the lovely Mademoiselle Barbara Menage. Anyway, this man always George Page, a.k.a. the Emperor of Female Battle Talk. Don't like, subscribe. I'm out.